What's up, guys and gals? Let's see how this audio is working out here. What's up, guys and gals? Let's see how this audio is working out here. What's up, guys and gals? A little bit of an echo. Audio is good. Thanks, Melton. All right, let's start at the top. What's up, Pons? Good morning. How you doing, Pons? Channel member, War Room EDC, another channel member in the house. Addicted to Blades too. Dana, what's up, knife peeps? Good morning, Dana. How you doing? Fix this thing. All right. Mind of Milton, Gareth HB. I'm with the knife mate that is coming to Blade Show at the moment. That's awesome. Clint Crosby. Dugan stuff and things. What's up, Dugan? Just in time. Blind with Fury says howdy. KDK. Plop goes the weasel. Clint Crosby. Loser. KDK forced me to be here. BNA, what's up, brand new American? Hope everybody's doing good this morning. Think I said good morning, everybody. I believe. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday morning. What are you guys up to today? Had a late one last night. Packaged up that Hogue Deca that I'm shipping out, trading somebody, and also sharpen those two knives in the vertical. Some of y'all were there. No Loser was definitely there. Neil McKenzie, what's up, brother Neil? How's it going, man? Gabe Harlan. Saw War Room Collects last night. Is that you too? Ron Crow, what's up, Ron Crow? Crow's Blade and Woodworks.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Got that one added. I think I kept the one from Doctor Who for whenever Cole comes in, but other than that, I got I got 4 new sound effects, so we'll try them out and see how y'all like them. And if not, we'll make the swap next week and put some new stuff in there. I got an Austin Powers request last week, so had to honor that.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Been getting pretty excited about Blade Show coming up. Matter of fact, let's see. I can figure out how to do this without breaking the internet too bad. Blade Show Atlanta 2025. Is it too late to go if somebody doesn't decided? Does anyone know? No. I mean, I think you can get tickets there, can't you? I mean, I don't think do they sell out? I don't know. Gotta find yourself some good movie clip quotes. What's up, Ginger Fisher? I think all the ones I got are from movie clips. I was gonna do all Samuel Jackson, and I was like, him from Pulp Fiction, probably not the best idea. Something from Uncle Buck. I don't know. I have to look into that. Let's see, exhibitors list. Let's see if I can screen share here. War Room EDC. Yeah, that's one of the ones I had, and I was like, And bunk with Cole JP. All right, share screen. Let's see, is that the map? That's the floor plan. Mr. Eddie. Let's go watch Blade Alchemy or whatever it is. Damn, he's live too. Let's see, add to scene. There we go. All right, gotta pull it up there. It's like a massive floor plan. I've never been. It'll be my first one, so I've been trying to like map out a route here. That's what everybody says to do. Definitely could get a lot of good quotes from Half Baked. What's up, Mimo? Dear Diary, today I was walking upon a stream and oops, wrong text box. Sorry, y'all. You can't see anything on this. Let's see here. To zoom in. I think they've only got two zoom methods. It's like way the hell out or zoomed in. I'm gonna try to do some videos, some lives, or at least some videos. You know, maybe a live or something from Blade Show. Of course, that Saturday morning I'll be at Blade Show, so maybe I'll just do a Saturday morning at Blade Show or something vertical. Who knows? I'm sure there'll be a ton of people there doing videos, lives, verticals. So I don't know if you guys want to watch me or not. I mean, you'll have like some of the big ones there doing it. I know Kenman will be there. Kenman's definitely all over it. Kenman's probably got all kinds of fancy gear and stuff. I just got a little travel mic. I was pretty happy about that. What does the hall between the bathrooms look like? Never mind. Where are we at on the map? Let's see. Early bird registration. All right, so I guess that's like the main entrance. Shit, let me zoom back out. Where do you walk in at? Start there. There's a War Room's link if anybody wants to go subscribe. If you're not already, War Room EDC. Favorite Saturday morning cartoon. Kenman does a good job vlogging. What is vlogging? What is the definition of vlogging? Taking videos? Be outside with a change jar and a kazoo to raise funds to get home. I might be right there with you, Blind Woo. I know the majority of what I'm going for, I'm going straight to see Donnie to get. Ah, thank you, 1931. Video blog. Alright, so assuming open to the Galleria Mall lower level, you walk up the stairs, walk in, concourse. Alright, there's the entrance. Right by the bathrooms there, and as soon as you walk in, you got Hinder and Protect, it looks like. Morning, y'all. Walking the dog before work. Have the best. All right, so Sarah, appreciate you dropping in, man. Vlogging is when you stream yourself talking about your day and people can see how fat you are. I might want to stay away from that then. Say blog 50 times to yourself and it will sound like you made up a word. So when you walk in there, you got Hinder. Let's see. Walk in, go to the left. Good Lord. Culpepper and Company, Old School Knife Works, American Knife and Tool Institute, Stroup, whatever that is. Chavez, and you got Chris Reeve. I would like to go to the Chris Reeve booth. 2 tables and all my money gone. Donnie told me, what booth are you in, Donnie? I forgot. Was it 15 something? Grateful Dong, what's up, buddy?
Wow, it's very nice.
Do something different. Visit all the tables that no one else is visiting. I try to visit all the tables, but I don't know if I don't know how successful I'm gonna be at that. I think didn't somebody say they uh, timed it out or something, and if you visit all the vendors and you'd have to only spend like 9 seconds or 15 seconds per vendor or something for the entire time. 15 you. All right, so that one's definitely going to see Donnie first morning. So let's see, 15. Where are so I wonder, I was thinking about going to the NAFS booth very quick. So Donnie's going to be in the row at the bottom of the screen. And so that should be Donnie right there in that little area. There be blessed with my first custom knife. So let's see. I wanted to get, and I mean, after I get Donnie's knife, that's going to be the majority of my budget, but I'll still have a little bit to spend on some other knives. I was thinking a NAFS, if I could visit NAF's booth and maybe get one of his before some of the better ones are sold out. Maybe I'll have some cool, kind of like unique stuff there. Definitely can't be affording to pile around at the Chris Reeve Medford Grunsmo booths too much. Although I am going to go visit him. What's up, Knife Nut 69? How's it going, man? Meredith, what's up, MPG? MPG EDC in the house. Wrigley's awesome. One of my reps takes us to a game every year at the end of May. He's always good. Yeah, I'd love to visit. You talking about Wrigley Field? I'd love to visit. Oh, Medford's not at Blade Show? Okay. Blind Woo asking if you mailed his bread. Wow. Zoomed out and I'm like totally lost again. All right. So Donnie's up towards that area right there. I think NAF's is at the top. I'd love to visit NAF's and Spider Cove fairly early. Going Gear, Dimco, Casio. This is nuts. Absolutely crazy. Alpine Bluegrass Cutlery Inc. That sounds interesting. Boker, Rosecraft. There's ZT and Kershaw down there. Emerson Knives. Lansky. Poikilo. Put the squid people right by the exit. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Dr. Drew. I think was it Metal Complex? I think it was Metal Complex. Then unboxing one yesterday, and I was looking at it like, damn, I wish that thing had a lock on it. Meredith said, go to the squid booth. Which the only squid I've ever handled came from Meredith. Pretty cool. So I'm thinking, I think Spider Coast. Donnie's over here, 15U. Gonna go visit Donnie sometime the first morning. Because I'm pretty excited about getting my hands on that knife. You got Smoky Mountain. This is all the way to the left. So if you go through the door and you go walk down all the way to the left, and then I guess start going up from there. You got Quechua, Smoky Mountain, TS Prof, Hawk Knives, Surge, Work Sharp, Tour Knives. Assuming Taylor Martin would probably be over there by Work Sharp, I would think. What's they're coming out with? I don't know if did anybody watch Taylor Martin's video, best MEDC video this week. coming out with a knife of their own that they're going to debut at Blade Show. I think it's like a manual that swaps to an auto. Pretty interesting. Be back in a bit. Where are you going, Pons? Fred the Lug. Magnesium scales on that work sharp knife. Dear Hawk Knives, take my money. You got DLT Trading as you're walking up. McNeese. I'd definitely love to go see the McNeese people. Sog, Heretic, Microtech, McNeese. Definitely planning on going by the Microtech booth. Fox Knives, Devo, Glow Rhino, QSP, Strider. Want to go visit the Strider booth and the BladeHQ people. Scorpion 6. Milton told me about them. Definitely gotta go visit them. I'll be sure to go ask him that just in time. Or Knife Nut 69. She's still asleep, Milton. Or Loser. What's up, Abigail? Abigail Pierce in the house. How's it going? Appreciate you dropping in. Who all is going to Blade Show? Hit type 1 or something in the chat if you're going to Blade Show. Or just put going to Blade Show. I know Kenman's going, but Kenman usually pops in and leaves a chat anyway. Blessed Knives going. You better be. Click the link to win a free Dixon and this happened. That's funny. Oh shit, that is hilarious. Where's my oh man. Did I lose the clicker? Damn it. Here it is. Appreciate you being a member for 2 months there. Cicero. Just in time says 0. Awesome, man. So I get to meet Fred the Lug, War Room. Just in time says 0. Blind Wolf says hopefully going. Dobby might be going. Hell yeah, man. What the heck is Knives? Pretty decent size knife store. Online, I guess they're all online. I don't know. I mean, they do. They might have a storefront. It's a pretty good selection of stuff. Knives is if you want to get a new auto. Knives is usually got a pretty big stock of like Microtech and Heretics. Where the music at? Appreciate that, Blind Woo. Hit the Not Ron super chat button. Thank you, sir. Can you guys hear the music? I got it going, but I turned it down.
It ain't got no gas in it.
B Shady 22. What's up, man? Yeah, I know, right? I gotta start making a list of like people I'm gonna meet, man. Yeah, Knives is a pretty good sized knife store, I think. All right, I know they got a vast selection of Microtechs for sure. Drinking Red Bull. I'm drinking some cold brew right now. Might be live from the bathroom here in a minute. B&A, did I say good morning? What's up, B&A? How you doing, man? Donnie, can I show off? Can I show off the makings of the Predator on here, or should I wait? You going to wear a TKE shirt, perhaps a EDC support group shirt? If you make me one, I will definitely wear it, Milton. Ooh, more footage later today. Mr. Eddie, bless knives, say no. I don't want to show it if he doesn't want me to show it. I mean, it's going to be my knife, but he's the one making it. Pretty sure shooting babies is illegal.
Nếu mà ta vào về bùi dây on the đi coi về rồi rồi thấy mày xem không vào về bùi dây trái.
I was asking Bless if I could show his the clip of the makings of the knife he's sending me, or he's making for me. Let's see. You don't need no stinking permission. You're TKE, damn it. Well, since I started TKE, I've definitely learned I need permission to show some things. That's for sure. Let's see. Where are we at here? We go up, 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 up. Trying to figure out how do I make this full screen. That's what I normally sound like. Well, damn, Gabe. Got a mini Sweetie? Hell yeah, man. That's a good knife. Or the Sweeney's a good knife. I've never tried the mini Sweetie. Sure, it's pretty badass too. Thought TK was stroking out for a second. What's up on the edge? Grateful Dog, man. Hell yeah. Welcome to the Knights. Appreciate that, man. Here's your Cracker Jack salute, sir. Enjoy the cool emojis and me rambling about stuff and having technical issues. What's gifts in the Matsy, and goddamn, she's nice. Action's perfect. Appreciate that, Grateful Dawn. Pretty cool name there too, by the way.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Let's see here. Now, how do I make this full screen? I gotta figure this out. Donald Bless. All right, let's share the tab. So that would be the new custom knife that Bless is making for me right there. Mr. Donnie's in the chat. Anybody's interested? I don't know. I'm sure Donnie's books are full, I would imagine. Looks like he's got a lot on his plate. But that's one that I saw his concept drawing of, and I was like, yeah, let's see if he can go from paper to see if he can go from paper to metal. It'll be my first custom knife. My first blade show, my first custom knife made from a prototype. Pretty excited. The Blessed Knives Predator. You let me name it. I thought that was pretty cool. I love it. Like the harpoon on it. A nice choke up spot. Looks badass. Lucky you like cool movies. You wouldn't have let me name it the Steel Magnolias? Damn. Sorry, hit 13.99. That'd be awesome, man. Yeah, put his link in the chat. We couldn't have named it the Less Nice Footloose. Awesome, man. Hope she has a good birthday. Named it the Pee Wee's Big Adventure. I don't know if Donnie would have went along with that. I mean, I didn't even know I had naming rights on that. I was like, you should call it the Predator. Look at that. That thing looks badass, man. Donnie said it's bigger than the Newton. It's slightly smaller than the Ripley. Um, using crew wear and drinking a corn beer. That thing's awesome. 9.25. What's up, Cat Scratch? Still might bugger it up. Doubt that, dude. Doubt that, sir. Donnie's had plenty of practice with all them Ripley's he's made. So as you guys might be able to tell, I'm putting a lot of my eggs in the Donnie Bless basket. I'm pretty confident in him, man. I think he's going to do a great job at this. And pretty cool work. 3/16 internal and external stop pins. shit out of it. That's not Donnie's first design cat scratch. It is my first custom though. My mic's all squirrely, is it? Is that better? The mic less of a squirrel now? A little squirrely? Huh. Wonder what's going on with that. Try to see if I can figure out this audio situation here. Maybe it's because it's mixing with the sound from the video. Let's check out Bless here. TK's Discord. Appreciate that, Mr. Monda Milton. Might be a little bit of an echo here for a second. Trying out the see how balanced I can get this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I don't think that does anything on that knob. Monitor? What does this button do? The monitor knob. Turn it all the way to the right. All the way to the right. Turn it back to the left. To the left. What does this one do? What does this one do? All right. I think that quit playing with your knob. I think that sounds better. All right. I don't know. I'm not a meteorologist. To the left, to the left. Just unplug the mic. Way better. Thanks, Milton. Milton's like an audio genius. If you ever listen to any of Milton's videos or watch any of Milton's videos, he is definitely the audio guru. Yeah, I think the echo was because I had turned up my other phone that I've got monitoring the chat and the live stream. I turned it up while I was messing with the mic just to see how it sounded. So, of course, that's going to catch an echo. I love the finish on that thing. Audio guru, LOL. He plays music over his videos. What you up to today, Mr. Eddie? Derek, for real. What's up, man? Perhaps Mr. Eddie's
Yo
going
quiero
to...
Taco Bell.
Huh? Throw that one in there just for you, Mr. Eddie. Call that one my dark matter finish. It's a good looking one. Showing the Tenable Knives Gideon, Broke S Knives, aka Lungbone, aka Dead Sober Design. I have not. Dr. Drew. Tenable Knives Gideon. Check that one out. I'm about to do something that involves me not listening to this live. Mr. Eddie, always a supportive one. How's the hammer hanging, brother?
It ain't got no gas in it.
He showed you, Mr. Eddie. And Donnie's got some sick stuff. That would be the vapor. What was the vapor in the where'd the vapor come from the alien movies, Donnie? Dr. Drew with an Instagram link. Can't tell who is that. Let's see. Arctic Fat Carbon looks good. Like them French fried taters. Tell him to find out himself by watching the movies. It's coming from somebody who just saw Tombstone for the first time ever this week. It's originally supposed to be the Vapor Wave, which is a cyberpunk color aesthetic, shortened it to Vapor.
Yeah, baby.
Who just saw Tombstone for the first time? They lived under a rock? I don't know. Who was that? Somebody in the chat just saw Tombstone for the first time this week.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
What's up, Kaleidoscope? I wish, man. I had to send the voodoo back last week. That's actually Pig's Knife's knife. Just scrolling through some Instagram here, looking at some people's stuff. This is Donnie's. This is the this is the Newt. My Huckleberry. It was not Milty. Chad Nichols Wave Pool. Pretty cool little pry bar. How you been, Kaleidoscope? Hadn't seen you around in a while, man. Smock. Hey, look at that smock, man. Johnny T's having a yard sale. He did the Johnny T knives. He did the J-Cape scales for Pig's Knives. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and show his Instagram here. He's got some pretty cool stuff. Where's Emerson Knives on the floor plan? Let's see. Check out Johnny T's Knives, and I'll go back to the floor plan. He's got having a yard sale there. Some pretty nice looking stuff. I like the scales on that Rosie. Like an arrowhead looking little fixed blade thing. That's pretty cool. Very nice. Scales on that Demco pretty sweet. Yeah, Kaleidoscope has been a little bit AWOL, huh? Or maybe I have, I don't know. Really digging the scales on that Demco.
Wow, is very nice.
That is Johnny T Knives on Instagram. Let's see, Emerson Knives. Let's go back to this. Let's check out, I have to check out the exhibitor list to find out where they are. Let's see. Let's show this tab. Let's go. We're in the B's here. Emerson. So let's go up. Emerson Knives Inc. 1604. So you got Emerson Knives Inc. 1604. Been busy and getting some other stuff taken care of so I can try to scratch some blade shows next year. What's up, Bluetooth? What's up, Derek, for real? Cool ass name. Let's see, show this tab instead. I'll go back out. The zoom on this thing either goes from like way the hell out in the stratosphere to way up in there. So let's see, what did we say Emerson Knives was? 1604. So I think I would go over this way. Alright, there's some 16s. There's the 15s. Going down in the corner. Huh. So Emerson's all the way in the bottom right corner. Looks like. And that's where Emerson Knives is at. Oh man, that sucks. Derek, well, appreciate you stopping in on your way to that, man. Clinton, everybody, I'll see y'all later. All right, Mr. For real. So, I don't know. I would go. I'd like to check out Terrain 365 too. I think they're another one I'd put on there because that Terravantium knife. I'd love to check it out. It's on my list of ones I would eventually like to get, just mainly because of the fact that it's cobalt. The Invictus looks like a pretty cool knife, but be cool to. A lot of the cool factor about this for me anyway is being able to like handle some of these like in person, you know, check them out in person and handle them and stuff before buying. So I think that's going to be pretty neat. The main thing is a little knife commentary before a funeral is a nice pick me up. The main thing is that I'm excited about is meeting the people, you know, meeting a lot of people. Hopefully, I don't know how crazy it's going to be. Got Arcane Designs. That looks like a good little corner there. Southern Blades, Arcane Designs, and Scorpion 6. Then looks like KnivesShipFree has got a pretty big booth. KDK sent me here. ADV Tactical, Shurgorov. There's NAFs. So let's see, where is NAFs in relation to... NAFs will be, you walk past all the vendor booths and stuff. I think NAFs is going to be up here. Definitely want to check them out. I think it'd be pretty cool to meet Ben. Mech Force Knives, Riot, Hogue, Superlative, Arnold Bernard, EMP-EDC. That was nice at KDK. He's usually live on Saturday mornings right before I come on. It's super early for you, isn't it, Milton? It's like, what, 8, almost 8:30 there? When do you sleep, Milton? Jeez. Has SC got anything new on the horizon? I don't know. So I'm still an hour early for you, Milton, right? Technically, I'm early. First time ever. Two-1U will be at his first knife show with some really cool stuff. What is shown on Instagram. Who's on 21U? Gabe Harlan. Message on Instagram and set something up. Yeah, Kizer's pretty big booth, it looks like, huh? Derby City Blades. Let's see if I can find him on the old Instagram here. This is a lot. This is a lot of TKE to start the weekend.
Nếu mà ta vào về bùi dây on the đi coi về rồi rồi thấy mày xem không bao về bùi dây trái.
Terrence Funderburg in the house. What's up, man? Milty is still in his low-rise mesh bikini briefs, trying to make up with some Double strength espresso. I'm trying to wake up with some double strength espresso. How's the new car treating you, Milton? Or the wife? Imagine it gets excellent gas mileage. Derby City Blades. Let's see. Share this tab. Check out Derby City. It's the one Gabe Harlan was talking about. I think, right? Is that the right one, Gabe? It's the one that popped up. I'm gonna hit follow. Looks like Mr. Eddie and Mass Facts already following. Almost 20 years of building custom signs and structural art. Decided to try my hand at blade and tool making. New car equals wife. What's up, Jesse? Just chilling out on Saturday morning. Man, that's pretty cool looking. That's neat. What happens when you pair a great piece of Damascus? Damn. That's fancy. Yeah, it looks like he's got some pretty cool stuff. I have to go check him out. I need to make a list. That's what I need to do. I got the floor maps printed out. I could get sit down and make a couple of different highlighted maps of people and places I want to visit. Kevin Smith and Knives, what's up, man? Oh, you missing Atlanta? Be my first time. Pretty excited. I like that little thing. That's pretty neat. Your absence was palpable. Some nice scales on that Spyderco. Very nice. I forgot I had a sound effect for that.
Wow, is very nice.
How did we switch back? Let's see. I don't know how I ended up. There we go. That was the native 5 a second ago. I don't know how I ended up switching back to that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the arrow knife does look pretty cool. Daddest Outlaw, what's up, buddy? Appreciate you hanging out with us. Where's the arrowhead looking knife? I just saw it. Oh, make sure you guys put your Discord pocket checks in. I'm going to swap to that here in just a second. Where did it go? Damn, I just saw it. Rick's Knives. What's up, buddy? Mr. Rick. And Derby City definitely has some cool stuff. I'm looking for that arrowhead when I saw it a minute ago. Bluetooth 9 months. Getting close to a year, man. Hell yeah. Appreciate that. Bluetooth Blades. Been a member for 9 months. 9-month salute, sir. Thank you very much. It's gone forever because you're looking for it. Yeah, that's how it goes. Well, damn. That's not it. I do like that one, though. Well, shit. I don't know. It was Derby City that had it, wasn't it? That really cool arrowhead looking knife. It's on his reels. Oh. I don't know. Oh, the arrowhead was on, that must have been on Johnny, I think Johnny T, huh? I wonder, I can't find it. Derby's got some badass stuff, though, man. Appreciate you mentioning that, Gabe Harlan. Let's see. Where was Johnny T? There it is. Pretty neat. Caveman EDC collab. Pretty cool. Sub to the knife tuber that cleans and grooms himself on a semi-regular basis. Rick's Knives. Well, well, well. If it isn't Tommy. Help with gadgets. What's up, Tommy? Mr. Eddie Knives. Got some pretty cool stuff there. Got that TKE sitting right here. That is an awesome little knife. I like how he scores, I guess, I don't know, you call it scoring whenever he does like the finish, kind of like that one. Pretty sweet. That whaler is badass. I don't think he's made any whalers in a while, huh, Mr. Eddie? If you're still here? I don't think he's here anymore. He said he's going to go watch paint dry or something.
Wow, is very nice.
That mill is badass. Yes, it is. Where was the milt? I just saw it. The mini milt. Correct, paint drying. So you're saying looking at your knives is like looking at paint drying? Well, that's not very nice to say about yourself. I don't think it is. I think you got some pretty cool knives. Reminds me of a street map. Red's game is mostly getting rained out tonight. Did you get him a McNeese? Got the whole support group here almost. I mean, Satisfaction's not. He might be here. I don't know. For everybody to be in here at one time would be insane. But Garka's always a wild card. Who knows what he's doing right now?
It ain't got no gas in it.
The pirate. Whole lot of wrenches there. Carco? Yeah, Carco might be lurking. You never know, man. You never know with Carco. Mr. A Knives America. That's pretty cool. I love that handle. Lurking and twerking. What's up, Dang Ross? I had a knife when I was 5, although I probably shouldn't have. Glued up, almost done with another pirate. Mr. A definitely got some pretty cool stuff. All your ancestors needed knives at 5. That ain't no joke. Only visit Mr. A's Instagram when he finally decides to make a full flat grind. I had to, yeah. I mean, I had to have been around that age. I think I got my first, how do you say it? High velocity, trigger activated shell, in my first shot pew, I guess, whenever I think I was 6. 20 gauge. Crack barrel 20 gauge. When I come to work in the morning, I can't think of a person's name. I just call everyone Mister. Got me a Casnar M116 at 10. Yeah, yeah, I'm a little pew shy after getting shut down. Knife nut. Don't ever grab one of those on the live. Tell you what. Chapman Lake Knives, they got some pretty neat stuff. I like their stuff. They were gonna send me one a while back. I believe the guy is supposed to be at Blade Show. I told him I'd just check it out whenever when I go to Blade Show. I miss Kevin Smith and Knives 9 months. I think I did the salute for you. It says howdy howdy. Just now seeing that. Were you in there, Knife Nut? Donnie says Chapman Lake Knives are nice, but I don't like the feel of them. They look nice. I mean, I've never felt one. More of a damn. That thing's crazy. Sierra's Bound's got some insane knives. That super super high mirror polish on that Strider. Black Anno, Damascus, and mirror polish. Gons. Hang on, Blade Runner Outpost. Panda Pirates and McNeese. I do hear geese too. To go along with the roosters. Yeah, well, that's. I don't think that's the goose. I don't think the goose is up yet. It should be the rooster and the rooster and the chickens. What's up, Henry G? Hell yeah, man! Finally caught a TK Saturday live. That is the Dixon right there. I was talking to Cole yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah. Either yesterday or Thursday. And when it Mr. 80 sent me the link to the McNeese Fallout drop point that dropped Friday yesterday at noon. And of course they sold out like immediately. But that's like that Fallout themed McNeese is one that's I don't know why. I mean that's one I'd really love to get. I'd really like to get a McNeese period. The PM Mac 2 3.5 inch. But the Fallout theme one I thought was just awesome looking. And they dropped some yesterday at noon. I was talking to Cole. I was like, shit. I wasn't going to Blade Show. I'd probably get one. Definitely takes a little self-control to not buy knives for a while. But it'll all be worth it when I get to meet Donald and get my first custom. Fook Doozle. What's up, man? How you doing? Damn. 41 in here early on a Saturday morning. Pretty awesome. How many? We got 45 now. How many likes we got? Let's see. How many people hit the like button? Got 11 likes and 45 people. I don't even know if there's a direct correlation between the amount of likes and like if it pushes your live through the algorithm or whatever. Because for only 11 likes, having 45 is pretty good, I think. I'm trying to defeat the algorithm. Power through that shit. 38. Damn. Well, I guess that's what happens when you're when your secondary screen is a oh yeah, 42. Shit. That's crazy. I don't know. Has anybody else's YouTube in the chat not been updating right? Even when I watch on my S24, my normal phone, I got S24 Ultra. It's like the likes and the like current amount of people watching aren't up to date for some reason. Razor sharp and Carvico. Man, look at that one. That's pretty cool. Just got here. What have you done to earn a like?
Yeah, baby.
Said Stevie. What's up, man? Donnie is mid at best, but Big Earn is the shit. Fook has enough accounts to get you to 44. Yeah, I gotta keep backing in and out into the chat. I mean, I've been getting that. Glad to hear somebody else has ponds. That's a pretty cool carver. I like that. Mini Rambler from David Carver. Rick says I see 47. That's too many. Make sure y'all put if you're in the Discord. I think Milton had put it up earlier. I should pin it. If another mod wants to put up the Discord Pocket Chat link, I'll pin it to the top of the chat, and we'll start going through Discord Pocket Chat here in a minute. Yeah, that was a carver. Damn, Satisfaction's in here. Hell yeah, man. What's up, Maddie? And Maddie and Stevie up in here. Yeah, that was the Carver Made Co. Mini Rambler. It's just your face. Very nice. There's Sierra doing his thing. Gonna go past that. Spyderco. Just a random bunch of older Spydercos. That's one I'd like to get right there. The Bombshell. I think that's a pretty cool looking Spyderco. Maddest freaking faction, man. Loser. Appreciate that, loser. That's the Discord pocket check there. All those nighttime folks waking up. Make some fancy knives and cigar cutters. So there's a link for the Discord pocket chat. Let's give it to 11 o'clock. We'll start doing the Discord pocket chat. That thing looks awesome, man. Definitely a Spyderco that's on my list of ones to check out. The Bombshell. EDC Conspiracy. Some nice handles on that Atom. Love them knives. OSM bottle opener. Made by my buddy in the USA. What he's got going on here? That's pretty cool. I love me some ugly Spydercos, but damn, that ugly. Yeah, I don't know why. Usually with Spydercos, for me, the uglier they are, the better they are. I never thought I'd like the Ayub, but once I got that thing in the hand, I was like, man, it feels good. It's a weird ass looking knife too. It's like a plague doctor or something. Bluetooth blade says I'm with you. There's a Rask. Geared up dad. Love the matriarch. Anything Emerson waved. It's ugly as sin. Yeah, it is. That's pretty damn cool looking there. And GTC. GTC is going to be a blade show too. Damn. I need some Indela scales. Eventually, definitely not right now, but I'll definitely be in the market for some Indela scales eventually for my K390. K390 Indela. It's probably what I want at Blade, a GTC custom SLT with no hardware. GTC knives dual side opening with in-house Martin Siddick stainless Damascus and 60 offset inlays. That's crazy. I find it pretty hard to find some. I would like to have eventually. I'd like to have some aftermarket scales for my my micro Jimbo, and eventually also for the Indela. But those two seem to be a little bit harder to find aftermarket scales on. BEDC. He's a Blade Runner too, huh? Specifically with an SLT device. I want to get my hands on one of the new smocks with the brushed aluminum scales and satin crewwear blade. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, those look nice. TK, you have a new knife test you can do. I tried, cut a Q-tip in half with two really sharp knives and failed. Be nice to see if you have any knives that can push cut one. I'll have to keep that in mind, Lou. That bottle opener video, he drank the beer on the video. I think that's one of the things to get a video demonetized. You mean he drank that beer bottle that was full of water? Is what you mean? Makes me angry. Titanium scales with skips for my 8015. BEDC checking out some knives at Blade Runner there. There's a said Stevie Lynch Northwest deep carry pocket clip. I gave one of those away on that was my 4K giveaway. That was one of the items I gave away. Is that the said Stevie or no? No, that's not. That's not said Stevie. That's a different one. It's like Sasquatch. First smock. Hell yeah, Pons. Appreciate that, Foot. That's the, what is that one? Is that the Kylo? It's a new Gafco design, I believe. That's a Vosteed Gafco, I think. Gafco's got a pretty unique design language. The only one I own is a the spiny dogfish, the Civivi one. And it's ugly as shit, but I mean, when you get it in hand, it feels pretty nice. Thunderhead. What OTF? No, that's a swordfish. Thermet swordfish. Picasso. Bonds wants to give a handy to the like button earlier. I don't trust anything he says now. VEDC. Got some cool stuff. Jimmy Crow. A whole bunch of stuff, man. Giveaway on May the 10th. Hell yeah, man. Has anybody heard about that? I mean, I think most of the people in here would have. 3 p.m. Eastern, May the 10th. At 3 p.m. Eastern on the Unprofessional Dads EDC channel. Huge giveaway for BladeWalker, aka No Bull EDC. And that's just some of the stuff right there. Gonna be a massive giveaway. I think all kinds of people have pitched in for it, and there's like a ton of stuff. So I think that's pretty cool. I just maybe, I don't know, a couple days ago found out about it. You got Benchmade, Spyderco, some Rosecrafts, some of the $10 Ozark Grail knives there too. So definitely put that on y'all's EDC calendars there. May the 10th, 3 p.m. Eastern on the Unprofessional Dads channel. I like the Unprofessional Dads. Got some pretty cool videos too. Seatown Custom Knives. I can imagine what the shipping bill for that's going to be. It's going to be crazy. Dang Ross says, chill guys, no spamming. Where's the spamming at? Is loser spamming again? Keeps growing, been planning on being there to show support. Shira Gorov. Melissa's T-Kel. Go Crambit there. Pretty aggressive little warny Karambit. Ron Crow donated a knife and swag. Actually hoping for Castley decorations and stuff in the background. I'm sorry. Just be sarcastic because nobody was talking. That's usually my job, to be sarcastic. Even though I'm terrible at it. That's funny. Aries. Another Sierra EDC special. That's cool. That laser engraving. That's a nice pair of 3 collection. All right, is everybody in the Discord pocket check? That heater's badass looking. Flipper delete with full choke up choil. I donate nothing. What's up, Kelly's Mishmash? You guys should have a penguin headed y'all's way, Kelly, I believe, right? If Brian doesn't have one yet, or if y'all don't have one yet, that's a good knife. I got one somewhere right here on the table, actually. Way more stickers than what TKE sent. I forgot how many I sent, Ron. I just recently got some more. Shoot me a DM. I'll send you some more if you need more. Ron's doing a stream today. Cobra Tech OTF Dagger. If it makes it, he misspelled the street number. Ooh, somebody else might be getting a penguin. Might be Kelly's neighbor's mishmash on that one. Never tried a Simeon custom. Those look pretty cool. And unusually stealthy this stream. I'm speaking to you, Kelly. All right, let's see. Discord, pocket check, kaleidoscope, and then last week tried the Strix and I've tried the Voodoo. I love both of them. Not tried the one on top. Is that a RR? Is that what that one is? An RR station? Pretty cool. And the Ponds. Got the AD 20.5. And I believe a Pyrite. Like an hour ago. No live stream today. No way I'm going up against Big Red EDC and SKL. It's hard not to do a stream whenever somebody else is streaming, period. You got enough people, and I mean, it's a smaller community, but you got enough people in there in the community that do live streams. It's like somebody's almost always on, you know? Is DBD doing one today? Usually does one right after me. Tommy's saying hello to Kelly's Mishmash there. Yeah, third part to schedule all you dudes. Scott N does a pretty good job, man. That knife tube schedule he puts together. I mean, that's not like the law or anything. And you definitely got other people that do streams that aren't in it, and like random verticals and stuff like I did a random vertical last night. You know, I had a couple knives I needed to sharpen. And, I mean, I definitely. It's not like satellite TV or anything. You know, you can do a live stream when somebody else is doing one. I'm not gonna get pissed off if somebody else is doing one at the same time. YouTube's a big ass place. So that is Ponds. Let's see. Drink water. Drink water. What is that? I thought about doing like a I know on TikTok you can do like a panel with like a game show type of thing. Cole's been doing that, or she's been in one lately, and I think it's pretty cool, like the format and how they do it and everything. I don't know if you can do that on YouTube though. I'd love to be able to. I guess you would have to just like you'd have to stream with however many guests are in the panel. But it was like doing like kind of like a game show type of thing, but on YouTube it would be a little, I don't know, it'd be a little difficult, I think, to try to put that together where it would work. I thought about just getting a list of random knife questions and asking, see who the first person in the chat to respond, and whoever gets the most right at the end of it gets a giveaway or something. But then again, I'd have to have, I know the mods, I got so many mods in here, everybody would be, participating. I'd have to have somebody like keeping score or something. Everyone would be in big ready C's. I don't want to get on and hear crits. Well, if you do a vertical round, there's like last night, there's a lot of people that were in here were in the vertical last night that I did, but I find a lot of new people whenever I do verticals that aren't even in like the normal kind of crowd. Yeah, I'm sure you wouldn't hear crickets if you did that. They close at 6 p.m. Who's a mod? What's a mod? That's a good question. Everyone can keep score except Mr. who is wrench free. Mod, if you can hear me, help. What's up, Rob? Rob's Nerdy Knives in the house, man. Rob cruising on towards 10K there. Sure, most everybody in here is in Rob's live streams on Monday evenings, but if you're not, man, go check him out. Rob's Nerdy Knives. He's got a pretty cool live stream. Actually, how I met a lot of you guys and gals is through Rob's live on Monday nights when I first started. And he does giveaways every Monday night, monthly member giveaways. So, and he's a pretty all right dude. Also, Mr. Ron from Rob's Nerdy Knives, monkey wrench guy, was invented down the road from my house. Nice edge. Yeah, if you haven't heard of Rob, man, it's try to do that. I try every Monday night. Unless I got a lot of stuff going on or I'm working late or whatever, I try to check Rob out every week on Monday nights. Take Travel Gleanies, Sunday Carry. That's nice. Knife Nerd. Pretty cool. Grocery shopping carry. Monday shit show carry. Damn. That's pretty nice. Send you $10 later for those words. Well, if you don't pay up, you know what's gonna happen. How you doing today, Mr. Rob? Rob's another one that I can't wait to meet at Blade Show. Pretty excited. Thinking, aren't you going to Blade Show, Rob? Didn't you say you're going to Atlanta? Noise ordinance violations. DVD, what's up, homie? Can't stay, but I wanted to say hi and stab that MF like button. Can't tag, but much love to my EDC familia. Appreciate you dropping in there, DVD. You going live, right, DVD, in a little bit? Usually, right? First Castle episode. Yeah, it's been live from the garage for, shit, over a year now. And last week was the first one moved in here to the new kind of setup. Still got a bunch of kinks to work out with it, but it's pretty nice to be in the air conditioner. That's that was the determining factor. So, all right, that was Nick Travaglini. Ooh, Merv Thompson. I got some to unbox actually, right here. That I need to do some videos on. So after the live, I guess I need to get busy doing that. Can't carry white at work. Oh man, that's that Rex 45 Manix 2, huh? Drink water, that's a nice one. Solid knife right there. Titanium Tuesday, so we're all the way up to Tuesday. Nick Travaglini. Very nice. And Kaleidoscope. Got him a Stitch. Hell yeah. Beautiful Stitch there. And Drink water again. Is that I think that's an Emerson, isn't it? Let's see, let's take a closer look at that. I think that's an Emerson. Oh no, it's not. It's a Boker. I'll be damned. Look at that. Glad Cole let you in the house. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. I think she felt sorry for me. Hell yeah, Rob. I can't wait to meet you, man. Tommy's going too. Help with gadgets. He'll be there. And Tommy also does live streams on Tuesday nights, 8:30 Central Time. Yeah, I saw that. The DLC Rex 45 smock. We all feel sorry for you, TKE.
It ain't got no gas in it.
Oh, just drink water. Damn, 1931. A big old fixed blade there, huh? No tag, no dice. Yeah, you work out those kinks.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
What's all this business about newish Spyderco? Let's see. What new Spydercos are they going to have at Blade Show Atlanta? I don't think there's going to be too much that's not already dropped, huh? The Edgerati, maybe? Rick says watch the video and find out. What's up, Daily Gear Guide? How's it going, man? Those drops are loud. JD. And we got Rick's in here. Tommy, Rob's, JD. 4-inch tie hooligan pry right there. Very nice. Warning Wednesday, high grains design DeVille. Evolve EDC Sin. I thought it was Bestech that made that. Maybe not. Tactile tie pin, Loudy clicker. And issuing stitches Hank. For Nick Travaglini. Cruising on through the Discord pocket check. Got drink water again. Showboating there with his Lamia and McBee. Got the Ponds. Got him a nanner and a price stash. Nice color contrast there, Ponds. Ed Durbin. Did similar the other day. Remarkable how dinky the McBee is next to bigger knives. Damn. It is a little guy. Hey, Rob's got some killer spider scales, man. Spider code. Rob's like the, well, that's one of his emojis, right? The spider code pimp master. I think Rob more or less just takes them right out the box and mods them. No, but the day is still early. Hadn't knocked any holes in the wall yet. I don't know. I don't know if he saw his Strider or not. I watched, saw his video. Was it yesterday? He's talking about he was done with the Strider. Kevin Smith and Knives got him a it's an Excalibur, right? Kunwu Metal Complex Excalibur, a Jack Wolf, a little pry bar. I like that little slippet. That's pretty cool. Pretty neat. Tempest Downdraft and Silver Twill Carbon Fiber and new McNeese Dixon. Dixon's a little bit bigger from watching your video anyway, Rob, that you did the other day with the Dixon's a little bit bigger than the PM2, right? The Mac PM2. PM Mac 2, however you say it. The other McNeese. 10K, I'm giving away a Shaman Green Anode Tie Rock Scale Design Scales. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome, Rob. It's a hell of a giveaway. Rob keeps up in the ante for the giveaways, man. By the time he gets to 20K, he's gonna be giving away Hermans and stuff. That's a good idea. Gonna start collecting everyone's stock pieces from knives they mod, then contact customer service and buy just the blade I need. Damn, Excalibur never showed up. Had to get a refund. William Hornsbestel. Not gonna want on live, but ask for prayers. I got through 2 difficult situations right now. Gotta try to pray and meditate solutions. Well, hopefully you'll get through whatever you're going through, William. And, thoughts and prayers with you, buddy. The only silver twill carbon fiber I've ever handled before is it was the Wingspan. Loot 10 Texas prototype. If Herman wants me to do, I will. There will be the most epic giveaway for 10K ever. Awesome, man. Damn, $20,000 worth of Excaliburs that came up missing. I feel like silver twill is too much bling for me. Let's see. Keep going down. All the way up to May Day there, May the 1st. Igraine DeVille and a Riot TSF by Jason Clark. Nick Travaglini. Just in time. Pretty cool Hank there. Crew Carter PM2. Carbon fiber glow CME. Awesome, man. Need to get a CME, and I've never tried one out. They look pretty cool. Just got the Firestorm version. Yeah, I wonder how they how they lose that much that many Excaliburs. 20,000. That's like what 40 of them, right? 40 or 50 of them. It's crazy. The Ponds and the 8010 Olight Arcfield Pro. And let's see, what is that one? It's pretty cool looking. Hello. You alright?
No, I slept through David's therapy appointment.
Oh.
And also the post office.
Oh, man. Let's see. I'm going to have to end it early today, I guess, guys.
I mean, I can do a run over there if I'm just getting it.
Oh, okay. Can you? I'll end it.
Sure can. I realized this package was an emergency. I'll be back.
No, I'll just send it Monday. I'm playing with this, trying to figure out if it stays in the collection. You headed out daily gear guide? I got another backstory about the holes in the wall. Last I knew, my Excalibur was in the Nashville hub. Is that when they all went missing Bluetooth? The O-Knife Duran, okay. unknown. That's interesting. I like that remet. That's pretty cool looking. What's that? What remet is that, Fred? Oh, that's what Metal Complex said. IKEA butter knife and stainless, unsure about the OEM. Full mirror polish needs a little touch up. Micro serrated edge. That's the first time I've ever seen that worded like that. It's funny. Knife Nut 69. Rob Johnson Cedar. I think Rob had Rob, don't you have one of those or do you sell it? Rob Johnson Cedar looks like a pretty cool knife. Never gotten to check out Rob Johnson's before. The woodpecker. Can't take my little doggo out. Flock of geezers outside. What? Well, that's no good. Are they like on the prowl or something? Kevin Smith and Knives. I like the handles on that stitch, man. Pretty cool. It's more gaggle than a flock. A TRM Atom, QSP Penguin. I think that's the Quiet Carry Drift, I believe. Tactile. That's the rock wall. Is that the rock wall? A Tempest, a Neutron. I'm not sure what the bottom one is. I think that was a Tempest. Third from the bottom. That's a lot of pockets. Afternoon, everyone. What's up, Tide Car? Wouldn't they clank? Grateful Dong. Nice. Is that the Gringo? Is that what that one is? Nice scales on that one.
Wow, is very nice.
I can tell, man. It looks pretty cool. I've never checked out a regular Gringo, but I like the blade shape of them. Looks pretty cool. Looks very ergonomic. A broad blade shape, pretty neat. Rick's Knives. What you got there, Rick? Ooh. Rick's got the new Sage 6. A little bit of a difference right there. Button actuated compression lock. Those just dropped, last week, I think, huh? Or this week? It's like Rick's on the cutting edge of Spyderco owning. You like it? Do you have a regular Sage 5, Rick? I ask if you liked it more than the regular Sage 5, or like what the differences are. It's bigger than the Sage 5, is it? I got a Sage 5 sitting right here. The Sage 5 lightweight, the compression lock. I love it. It's kind of like one of my go-to work knives. Have a 5 and a 6. It was the first, one of the first knives I stonewashed. I really like it. I just wish they would have done like a stonewash finish on it. So I was like, screw it. I did my own, and it turned out pretty good. I like the stonewash finish on it. Same size, and I do like it more than the 5. So is it like essentially a Sage 5, but with a different locking mechanism? That's the only difference I could tell. I'm trying to stick to my rule with Spyderco's on the no doubles. So I would love to have that Rex 121 Sage 5. But it makes it so I don't have to move my hand at all when I open and close a knife. Imagine it's handy, because I love the smock. And smock's one of my favorite knives. It's a fidgety little guy for sure. So it's Rick's with the new button actuated compression lock. Sage 6. Kane Miranda. Let's see what you got there. Nice scales. And that Mannix 2. It's the same. They just added the button to the compression lock and added a double detent. That's pretty easily removed. You might even remove that double detent on accident whenever you do like a scale swap on it, Rick. That's what happened with my smock. I had the little extra detent ball, and I got a set of the custom Kevin smock scales to put on it. And when I went to take it apart, the little extra detent ball just kind of fell out. The doubles on spider coils are real many. Have a hard time following, especially if you're into the steel side of things. Yeah, I agree with that. Ty Coughlin is. I still don't have an S90V Spyderco, and I've already got a pair of 3. I got 2 pair of 3s, 2 Shaman, 2 PM2s, a Manix XL, a Native 5, a little Native. The Drunken is one that I would love to have. That one's pretty pricey. I was kind of looking at the Military 2 with S90V as being maybe my first S90V Spyderco. I don't have that one yet. Bluetooth blades, got some hinder action going on there. And another one I'd really love to have right there on the bottom, that Plague Doctor Spartan Harzy. Have it apart in front of you right now. Awesome. Did you already get some aftermarket scales on it, Rick? Because I know you were definitely planning that. For what now? My son mixed up all the screws when I walked away for a second. Oh man, that's no good. It's gonna be hard to put it back together now. Oh, I was just asking if you already had a set of extra scales or aftermarket scales for the Sage 6. A taser by chance? Bluetooth blades, those are both really nice ones, man. Like the harpoon on that hinder. So far, playing with these this morning. Fred the Lug, got a little Kizer Militar, and at the Damascus Civivi Vision FG with a set of aftermarket scales. Looks really nice. And there's aftermarket scales. I'm sure I'm going to get some. Dr. Drew Dude, what you got there, Dr. Drew Dude? What is that? Plan on making a top 3, my top 3 Taiwan Spydercos video tomorrow. That should, if I make it today, should be out tomorrow anyway. Because I did my top 3 USA made Spydercos last Sunday. So somebody was I think, I forgot who it was. Somebody was asking in the comments, see the top 3 Taiwan made ones. So that one, if I make it, should be out tomorrow. Dawn version 2. Oh yeah, man, I forgot about the Dawn. The Dawn's a good one. Mr. A lent me his. Should have known that's what it was.
It's very nice.
Mr. Eddie got a wooden knife there.
Nếu mà là tao vào về bùi dây on the đi coi về rồi rồi thấy mày xem không bao giờ bùi dây trái.
About the bottom three next week. And Jim Cox there. Olight Arkfield. What is that one? What does it say? 154 CM? Loser, that's a Benchmade video. Told him that's how people talking and buy you. I'll watch it. I could use a good laugh. If you don't know, you aren't a knife guy. Well, damn. I gotta look into that. Tommy said I wasn't a knife guy because I didn't have an open L. And I definitely have one now. Ed's asking where Fred the Lug's Vision scales came from. What is that one? And looking at the grind on the top of the blade, it's hard to tell. I think, is that the Canis? Is that what that one is? Probably wrong on that. Tried to make a wood knife, but it wouldn't cut.
It ain't got no gas in it.
Fuller on the metal too is a bit tricky to get, but doable for the reverse flick. Hey, it is a Canis. How you like that one, Gons? Never gotten a chance to handle the Canis. Best Spyderco? Damn. It's a pretty bold statement. What were those scales that you had on that Vision FG, Fred? Nice diamond texture titanium. Original goat gunstock pattern. Double diamond. Let's see. Anybody? That was it for the pocket check. Anybody, anything new? And buy, sell, trade. I think Fred's got the Remet Woodpecker for 200 there. That was the one that was just in the pocket check. Not sure about the crystallized tie, but have seen one have not seen one in person. Yeah, me neither. I'm kind of on the fence about that one too, Tommy. Oh, God said those are stock scales. If you are talking to me, I was asking about the ones on that Vision FG earlier. The Canis is like the peel ply carbon fiber, isn't it? Gons, kind of like the smock, the ones the smock comes with. Like Jim Cox has got a iron fly right there. $50. I think iron fly isn't that? It's like Kumwa's budget brand. That one looks pretty neat. The iron fly YOLO. If you guys are interested, anyone's interested in getting a knife, check out the buy sell trade in the Discord. Yeah, I wish Spyderco would have just used like the carbon fiber they use on the Capara. I love the carbon fiber that Capara comes with. The peel ply stuff's always kind of been a turn off for me, unless I'm just buying the knife knowing I'm getting like scales for it. Picked up a ZT 0512 Protec Emerson CQC and Vero Impulse at the Blade Runner Outpost meetup today. What's up, Michael? Yeah, it does kind of remind me of Galvanized 10. I don't know why. So Fred's got the woodpecker. Jim Cox has got the iron fly. Mr. Eddie's got some in here. Bird Blades tick. I think he sold the tick though. I'm pretty sure. I think he was saying that earlier. Doc Shifford 3-inch Recon. Attention detail on K1 small. Medford 187 for 400. Combat Trudon for 400. That's a hell of a deal on a Trudon. Dead Reckon Ridgeback for 400. Pretty good prices on all these. Chris Reeves Knives. Sabenza 31. Macaster. Ebony Inlay 550. And Brown Knives LHC version 2 for 850. I need to update my posting the buy sell trade. Actually, I haven't posted anything in a while. I've just been posting in like the Cots 2 and Knife Swap and Slicey Seconds and Instagram and the Everyday Blades on Facebook. Illuminati's got a bunch of them there. think he's actually sold a bunch of them too, though. Mr. Ninja, Illuminati Ninja. I'm still trying to sell my Mordax. Not as cool as meteorite, but crystallized tie is way cooler than galvanized steel. A lot of cool stuff on the buy-sell trade in the Discord there. Member for 7 months. Why I'm up so early. Thank you, Blue. Appreciate that. There's your Cracker Jack salute to you, sir. Appreciate you being a member for 7 months, Illuminati Ninja. And everything you do for the community, man. Just got a very cool ProTech unboxing video drops on the 5th. Awesome. That's on Monday, right? Monday's Cinco de Mayo. Gifted membership. Hell yeah, man. Appreciate that, Illuminati. Did not have to do that, buddy. Appreciate that. You have a gifted membership, and looks like Snail Trail Dale got it. So if you're here, Snail Trail Dale, welcome to the Knights. Make sure you thank Mr. Illuminati Ninja for the gifted membership. Enjoy the cool emojis. And monthly members giveaways. Appreciate that, Illuminati, man. That's awesome. Six months, so I haven't figured out how to cancel this. Appreciate that, Rick. 6 months. Tommy, woohoo, I reached a milestone on TK's channel. 3 months. Thank you for being a member for 6 months, Ricks. And thank you, Tommy, for being a member for 3 months. Appreciate all the support, even if you can't figure out how to cancel it.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
What the hell? I was trying to go back to the tabletop view here, but can't seem to. Alright, I think that's it. That's it for the Discord pocket check. What is wrong with this thing?
It ain't got no gas in it.
There we go. Alright. Stop screen share. Alright. Alright, there we go. I've been unboxed this earlier in the week. Should be a review of this one coming out this week, actually. Sometime, hopefully. This one is, well, if I can get my screen to come all the way up. Uh-oh. There we go. That's it, yeah. This Pulsar XL. Other than them putting Pulsar XL right there, front and center. Pretty cool knife. big one. Here it is up next to the, that's the PSYOP. Vosteed PSYOP there. That's the Norseman next to it. Pretty good size knife. Really been enjoying that one. Definitely an XL knife for sure. I like the diamond texture they did on that titanium. It's not too grippy, you know. I mean, it's grippy, but it's not like too sharp or anything like that. They did a great job on that. What's up, Scott? Got my Umnenzon here. One of my favorites in my collection. Love the Umnenzon. My Grimsmo Norseman. My Mr. Eddie Knives TKE. It's an excellent knife. Strider SNG. My Sage 5. It's a Sage 5 lightweight. Stone wash the satin off of it. And one of my favorite work carries. Plug Doctor for the Umnenzon. I'm hanging on to the Umnenzon, man. I like it. I like the Umnenzon. I like the Plug Doctor too. But I really like the Umnenzon. That is your Micro Jimbo. And the Penguin. Stonewash the Penguin too. I definitely enjoy a stonewash finish a lot more than a satin. Need my Privor plus 5 inches. And the PSYOP. Vosteed PSYOP. Idea how big the it's kind of comical how big the Pulsar XL is up next to the Micro Jimbo. Knife Nuts 69. 9 months, man. I appreciate that. Where's my clicker? There we go. Appreciate you being a member for 9 months, man. Appreciate all the support. Does this make me an OG knight? Reevaluating life. That's funny. Kind of want the Yo Jumbo. I have never held the Yo Jumbo. I've got my modified, where's it at? It's actually in the garage. I've got my modified Yo Jimbo with the crew CPM crew wear. The one with the cracking scales on it, the stonewashed duty daggers, chopped it down from a warnie to a sheep's foot. Got all kinds of mods on that knife. And I love the Yo Jimbo. And I like the Micro Jimbo too. It's a handy little knife, it really is. For being like a smaller knife, it fits like really good in the hand. I'm sure I'd like the Yo Jumbo too. Yeah, that was one of the reasons that One of the reasons I thought it'd be cool to knock down the Warncliffe on the Yojimbo is that the tip. It's almost positive I'd end up breaking that off. So Duty kind of modded it into a sheep's foot blade shape. I thought that was pretty cool. All jokes.
Wow, it's very nice.
And on the table for the support group, you got Tommy, Help with Gadget sticker there. You got Matisfaction, Illuminati. It's Slip It, the Rhodey and Katie made. And TKE Slip It. Dogwood Creek Leather. They are on my Discord also. You got the support group pin. The Oz Machine Company Long John. Pretty nice pin. Oz Machine Co. Pry Bar from Carco. Come on, camera. Got something to focus on. Here we go. Follow the Norseman.
It ain't got no gas in it.
All right. I think the DVD live right now. I think it's already live. Yeah, it's 12:06. So if you guys want to cruise over to DVDs, he's live right now. Appreciate everybody hanging out and the gifted membership and all the milestones. Appreciate all the channel members. You guys are awesome. We'll definitely be doing the May members giveaway in the upcoming couple weeks. Matter of fact, I might go ahead and this week make the entry video, and it should be later on in the month. So appreciate everybody hanging out with me on Saturday morning, spending y'all Saturday morning listening to me ramble. Always much appreciated, and it's definitely fun catching up. I can't wait to meet a lot of you guys and gals there at Blade Show. Should be a good time. Pretty excited about that. And until next time, hope everyone has a good weekend. And I'll see y'all on the next one. You're welcome, Fred, man. Appreciate you coming. See y'all on the next one, guys and gals.